Good morning, and welcome to the sleepy little town of Stardew Valley. Let's start up a new save file. Not too interested in all of his stuff. Let's see. So I have played Stardew Valley for a significant amount of time. Oh my gosh, the sounds are so loud. Why are they so loud? I'll have to fix that in-game. Let's see. I like green. I will stick with regular. Yep, that works. Eye color, give me this bluish green, and hair color really doesn't matter, obviously. That's really dark green. There's so many choices. They recently added the ability to tailor and dye your shirts and stuff, so that's cool. Obviously, my favorite thing is pizza. I'm just gonna keep the default kitty cat, standard farm. No skipping the intro. I apologize if this is gonna be super loud. It doesn't let you change the audio for the game overall. It saves it per save file. It's really annoying. Can't skip any of the text, apparently. Okay, we have an envelope. An envelope that we're not allowed to open. Just trying to figure out this poor man living on a cot in family's living room. Like, why? That's rough. Really rough. I believe I have the music disabled on the menu screen, which may be why there's no music playing now. Which is fine for me. Means less copyright claims. Double X number of years later. Join us. Thrive. Yeah, I can't help but notice that the Joja little emblem is suspiciously similar to a particular large department stores. There is our shiny carapace. Tell you what, I wish my head was that bald. Oh dear. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. Yes. The same thing happened to me long ago. I had lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place with my pride and joy. Roni Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Bye. Yes, if Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Oh, I will give him many problems. Y'all seeing the mouse cursor? You're seeing my actual cursor. What? Game, what are you doing? There we go. That was weird. That doesn't seem too loud. It's just loud in my ears. But I can fix that. Okay, that's loud. Yeah, we gotta fix the sound settings immediately. Ay, ay, ay. I apologize. I'm gonna have to turn down the sound in post. Oh, it's mouse click. Okay. Alright, let's see what it does here. I'm curious about this, actually. I skipped the cutscenes when I was setting this up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a fence, so yeah, the new map is in place. And she's just gonna keep walking. Look at the backyard. Oh, it's a new cutscene. Okay. Specifically to the mod here. This was my reason for playing it on PC instead of just using my Switch version, is I could put in a new map. The repaired bridge? Okay. No, I don't want to skip. What is this? Oh no. Here it comes. Oh man. 103,000 gold. That's doable. Oh, okay. So you just okay. They don't actually include that as, I would have been fine with that being an actual challenge in the game to pay her off. Because I mean, 100,000 isn't a ton. You can make that in first summer. You have to be pretty dedicated to farming money, though. Am I in control again, or nope? The improvement you made to the Roni farm and your grandpa's cottage will make it easier to get settled in. All these years is enough time for farmland to turn into this. We need various tools to get started. Local blacksmith, yep. Oh, I've got to turn the music down. This wonderful intro, and I'm kind of skipping through it because I want to get to the sound settings. Okay, leave already, you two. I don't need to be introduced to every single villager. Bye-bye. I guess I could have just skipped, but at least this way you can go back and read it yourself if you want. Alright. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a moment to correct controls and the bloody sound? Okay, there we go, finally. That's where it needs to be. And then I'm going to zoom out. We can see more of the screen. I need new R. Oh. Apparently you can't rebind to T. Good to know. The map. I guess we'll stick with M. Alright. Yes, DF movement. Thank you. Ah, that's what the problem was. Chat box. I mean, I don't actually need the chat box, so I'm just gonna bind it like. Okay, seriously? Stop that. Random button. And now we can rebind the map to a button I can actually reach with my finger. Menu again doesn't matter. Run. A. Shift toolbar. Not sure what that does. We'll wait on that for a minute. Okay, I think that's got it fixed. Excellent. Sorry about all that. Yes, now I can actually move properly. Right click to interact, left click to use items. Leave the parsnips needs. A little something to get you started. Oh, gonna have to get used to clicking the mouse button. What do we got over here? Journal. Getting started, cultivate and harvest a parsnip. Productions. Yep. Ooh dear. To get started, can I even till this grass? Let's find out. 15, so 3 rows of 5? Yes, you can. Excellent. Now, Stardew Valley is a very chill and relaxed game. Is what I'm looking forward to right now. Too far away. And this is the difference between the PC version and Switch version. Oh my goodness. Doing this on the Switch took so much longer because you have to deal with the analog sticks to control. You can't just mouse click. Mess. Day 1, we really want to clear out this path. We'll be going south a lot to forage items. I don't have any real plans. I'll show off the full farm here soon. But as you can see, it's a lot larger than the default if you've played the game before. Hopefully this is the path south? I'm not entirely sure. This lead to Marnie's? Yes, it does. Okay, excellent. That's what we wanted. Actually, it leads to the vineyards. I haven't read anything about these. I just know that they exist. And this is Marnie's. Okay. Got a nice cow pen out there. Leah's cottage. There, the vineyard. So, a couple of mods installed. One of them tracks where NPCs currently are. It helps me find them. Also tracks where I am somehow not in the correct location on the map. Oh well, not everything's gonna work perfect. But as you can see, this is the farm, all this. Actually, it is correct. That is where I'm at. I'm way down here. Okay, excellent. That's just a different farm. The vineyards are right here, I think. Interesting. Oh, here's the vineyard. Wow, they just changed up Marnie's. Okay, that works. Anyway, as you can see, everything's sort of bigger, expanded, and more to it. What I wanted. Yeah, this is the sewer. What I'm looking for are the leaks, the spring leaks. Not sure where they would spawn on this map. Can I? Oh, interesting. This must be where Shane hangs out. Have they done away with the foraging items? See any of them? Birds. Didn't mean to use that. Every time you swing a tool, it uses part of your energy bar down here at the bottom right. Introduce ourselves. Sophia, who doesn't like strangers. The Scarecrow. Big area. I like it. Kind of a lot of wasted space right there, though. And you have access to the beach from there. Cool. That's actually going to be handy. Away. Pick that up. These little wormy things, if you don't know, usually indicate at least clay. Sometimes they'll indicate hidden items. Talk to Elliot. About that. Sparked mini conversation. I am Elliot. I live in the cabin by the beach. There's the cabin. This will be one of the first things we do is repair this little bridge here. Leads to more beach. And the reason for that is the beach collectibles, forageables that you pick up are worth quite a bit of money in the early game. Hello, Penny. One of my favorite characters. You can frisk the trash cans for items. I don't see the point. You don't get anything worth selling, so... one of the mods expands interactions with people. So you'll see some people on here that aren't in the default game. Yes, interactable. Namely Morris. I don't know who some of these are. They're new to the mods, I guess. Cool. Ah! Person, speak to me. Abigail. Oh, that's right. I heard something new. Someone new was moving into that old farm. Yep, that would be me. Ooh, speak to me, Evelyn. It just adds all kinds of new stuff. Like, none of this was here in the original game. Oh no, inventory is full. It's gonna be one of the first things we do is pretty much as soon as you finish building that bridge is to upgrade your backpack. Seriously. What I would like is start with toss all this in the box. This is the shipping bin. You throw stuff in here to sell it. Secondly, I would like to go to the crafting menu. What do I need for chest? I need 50 wood. Oh, that's rough. Hello? Oh, I'm using the wrong tool, that's why. Actually, really rough going to spend 50 wood on the chest at the very start. But I feel like it's going to be extremely invaluable. I do have something of a cheaty mod on. It lets you access your chests from literally anywhere. Obviously, ordinarily, you would have to go to the individual chest to see what's inside it. But with the mod, I think your entire inventory just opens up. Which, as I said, is very cheaty. Inventory management in this game is one of the biggest challenges in this game. So removing it entirely is, I don't know, it does make the game a bit more casual, easier to just sit back and relax. You don't have to worry about where all your stuff is at any given moment. You just open your menu and there it is. Which I suppose defeats the purpose of buying the backpack, but we're still going to buy the backpack. The least amount of time I spend playing with inventory, the better. Going around picking up wood. Yeah, stop that. There we go. We threw that. Suppose we have enough now. Easy to get carried away. I don't have any particular place I want to put this, so we're just going to start throwing stuff in this little area here. Spot. Crafting chest. Down right there. Open it up. Now I'm curious. Yeah, maybe I don't have chests anywhere turned on. I'll have to look into that later. A little disappointed, actually. Oh well. For day one, you have the time up here. You have to keep an eye on that. It's by like 1 or 2 o'clock a.m. You will pass out and you'll lose some items as well as energy for the next day. And the end goal of the game is, of course, whatever you want to make it, but there is an actual ending. Mainly, you want to make sure your farm is doing well. You want to make money. You want to build up the farm. And you want to befriend everybody in town. That's pretty much the game. But you don't have to start that on day one. On day one, you just want to clear out stuff. I've seen some really crazy speedruns where somebody made like $2.5 million dollars in their very first in-game month. Like, seriously? I mean, if you're into that, sure. It's really hard to see behind these trees. And some of the bigger logs, like chop, your axe isn't strong enough to break this log. So you do have a technology tree. You have to upgrade your tools. That's who Clint the blacksmith is all about. With a map this large, may not be worth it to clear out everything as quickly as possible. Oh, you'll see my energy bar is shaking. I'm at 18 of 270, so... Oh, now I'm at 16. If that hits 0, same thing as staying out too late. You will pass out and have a rough day the next day. You can plant the mixed seeds. I don't really care to right now. All they do is they grow the seasonal foraging items. Oh, you know, I did. I did water them. You have to plant, you have to till the soil, plant the crops, and water them for them to actually grow the next day. We made 210 gold just selling stuff, and the clams were definitely worth the most. Day 2. A little bit of lag every time it... You can watch the TV. It tells you what the weather will be for tomorrow. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, so we won't have to water our crops. And then there's a luck element to the game. You have a little extra luck. I don't know the full details on the luck mechanic and what all it does. Backpack is full. Does it sound like you? Yep. Telling you about the backpack. Literally one of the very first things you want to do in the regular game. And then Willy, who unlocks fishing for you. To the beach. Visit the beach south of town before 5 p.m. to see Willy. Watering can. Oh, that's so much nicer. There we go. And again today, same as yesterday. Just make a quick round for foraging, talk to some people, and then farm logs for the rest of the evening. Most places aren't open until the in-game clock reaches like 9 o'clock. Here we have Shane, the resident alcoholic. Well, there's actually 2, but he's one of them. Really, I would love to know where the spring leaks are. They're probably worth most money in the early game. But on this map, no idea where they could spawn. There's usually a little patch, but it looks like they've removed that part of the map. Oh, this isn't blocked off. What's over here? Oh my! We have more forest. Goodness. A lot of more forest. What does this say? Oh, don't water the sign. Read the sign. Vineyard and Pelican Town. Okay. Here's another vineyard, apparently. Actual garbage on the ground. Don't care about. Not really worth picking up right now. Wonder if we get to use this vineyard at any point. And there's obviously the NPC one that we saw earlier. I'm gonna spend some time actually just exploring. Yeah, see the map is blocked off over here. We've reached the edge of it. Because I don't know much about this map. It's just one of the most downloaded on the Nexus, I think is the name of the website. Oof, man, with a map this large, kind of figured you'd be able to slip through here. Ooh, all this. Sword, what have I got? Got an artifact. You're to the local museum. I don't know about this. Oh, thought I was gonna get to use it. Guess not. With a map this size that I don't know anything about, purchasing the horse becomes a lot more relevant. Be a lot of running around. It kind of makes foraging really difficult. And that's anything that makes the early game more difficult. That's not what I was looking for. Get through. Getting hung up on the thick grass. Okay, well that was fun. I'm forageable, so we've made some money today. Get out of here. Back to the woods that we all know and love. Yet another rundown shed. What is this? Farmhouse is abandoned. Collection of various hats. Ah, this is Hat Shack. Okay, excellent. But just I guess it is. Hello, who are you? This is somebody new. Look at that, it's a new farmer. Yep, been working Fairhaven Farm. Okay, cool. We have a rival farmer in town. Makes sense. One farm in the original Stardew Valley would not have been large enough to support the size of Stardew Valley. Hey, we found spring leaks. And unfortunately without... oh dear, without the chest thing, I can't pick it up. So the fiber is not as useful early game. Do need it, but... That it? Man, I kind of killed all of the areas that those could spawn by adding all of this stuff in. Oh well. Okay, we'll have to change our early game strategy. Maybe we do plant more parsnips. Oh well, let's, we got 2 o'clock? Yeah, we got time. Let's go talk to some villagers, which is, hey, Leah. You don't really get anything for completing the Introduce Yourself quest. But it does make all of the villagers nice and like you more. The more they like you, sometimes they'll send you stuff in the mail for free. Sometimes it can be actually handy. Like some of them will send you a sprinkler. Probably the best thing you can get in the mail. Oh man, they've really expanded this house. They added, oh no, this isn't the right one. But this is a big house. This is the one that they've expanded since I last saw. Yeah, the sewing machine. This is where you tailor new shirts and stuff. You can't enter anybody's bedroom until you're good enough friends. Except I think... No, okay. They've added like a screenshot something in... what's her name? In her room. Oh, we're just hunting people to talk to now. Hello. This... This is actually Marlin's house? Adventures go. Oh, okay, well they've moved that. We've already spoken to Elliot. There he is. Pick up the fishing rod. Again, foraging might be easier and probably makes more money the first week. But once you've picked up your fishing skill, he's about to give us a fishing rod. Once your fishing skill reaches, above rank 1, it starts generating more money. There it is. Bamboo pole. Oh, right. I don't know where to put it. No! Rude. Oh, that's an actual sword I can use. Nice. Alright, we'll get rid of the horseradish. Yeah, not having that chest thing took me by surprise. Wasn't expecting that. I thought I had that fixed, but I guess I didn't test it. Yep. And you can sell things directly to shops. If you sell them to the shops will actually sell them in their inventory. And it'll affect some of their dialogue. Let's see, we've got our own bamboo pole. Trout soup. Neat. And then the training rod makes it easier, but you don't actually get skill points for using it, so it's pointless. Anything on the beach to forage? Not that I have room in my inventory for it, so there's no point. Fine, let's go. We have the children's. A stranger, my name's Vincent. Hello, Vincent. We have Chaz, who's very shy. Start. Penny is their tutor. Sam. What do we got here? Archaeology. They're at the museum. Right. I don't think there's enough time. Gonna try. Oh, we made it. Nice. This is Gunther. There's not a single piece in the entire collection. What is this, then? I mean, what do you call that? I don't like these gigantic tables where they put stuff in the center of it you can't interact with and see. Consider donating new artifacts. Sure. You can also sell them for money. The hat shack needs to open up. I need a hat. Okay, and here we are. We talk to Gunther. Donate. Do I have anything to donate? Sure. Oh, that's very slow. Alright, there we go. Okay. We can sell the other two tonight. Seems like you have anything new. You can only donate once. Let's see, archaeology. And we get 250 gold. Nice. Cultivate and harvest crop. Yep. 15 of 36. We're getting there. What you doing, Clint? Okay. Good for you. If we got here before 5, he would actually be selling stuff. We've spoken to her. Don't know who this is. Victor. Okay. Still learning the new map. Anybody in Georgia? Anybody that I need to actually interact with? Martin. Well, they changed that. That's usually a female character standing there. In my experience, there we go. We've talked to Morris. In my experience with grocery stores, they always put females on the registers, and they put men in the stocking and cleaning positions, and cart gatherers, and all the other more physical jobs. I'm like, really? This is neat. I like the new paths for getting around. It looks good, but also it serves the practical function of getting you around town easier. Because really, there was only one or two paths you could take through the entire little town. I need. I really want that chest mod. Making that chest completely pointless. Oh well. Sell the rest of this, and then come back and forage all of this. I mean, it's there. I might as well. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. There we go. Right. There's stuff in here. Leeks, dandelion, mushrooms, onions, and the swords. Oop. Hello? I mean, open. Gonna throw my tools in the chest. Not being, you always want to keep the hoe on you in case you find the little worms. Oh, I need that. Thank you. The only way to collect, usually the only way to collect artifacts. This mod apparently adds some. Down here is new content to the mod. Nope, don't eat the leek. And one of my favorite additions is this little path right here. Doesn't exist in the normal game. You have to go all the way around. Only done a little bit of exploring off camera. So dandelions or daffodils are actually really useful gifts to NPCs early on. Right now, I would rather have the money. Also, this is different. Normally, you can only see what your last interesting. What your last item was that you threw in here. So apparently, I could like, yeah, okay, cool. This makes so much sense. This. Maybe I do have the chest anywhere mod. Just don't know how to access it. Uh-oh. Oh well. 9 o'clock. I do have full energy though. I could start chopping down trees. Please, thank you. We're actually gonna start with the ones closest to the little farm here. So upgrading your axe not only lets you chop down the thicker logs that are laying down, it also speeds up how quickly you chop down normal trees. Like it reduces the number of swings that it requires. I think it's 200 or 250 logs to restore the bridge at the beach. You Keeping an eye on that time. Oh, this is... It's gotten so dark I can't see. Oh, I hate to leave. Okay, I think we picked up everything. Get me back out of here. What do we got? Up to 100 even. Nice. Oh, you... Okay, that's how you do it from... Okay, but I can't do it from my inventory, apparently. You do need a physical chest. So, basically taking a chest around with you everywhere and just dropping it down, you should be able to access it. I've read that right? That's cool. Alright, let's progress to the next day. We have level 1 foraging. There we go. The proficiency isn't such a major deal. Trees will sometimes drop seeds. That's useful. Wild seeds is also very useful. And field snack is... I don't think I've ever crafted a field snack. But we made 850 gold. Cool. Is that just the... oh no, it's the ancient swords. Yeah, selling the wild seeds, the fiber, not much money. And the mixed seeds was just 0. I should have tossed those, but whatever. Alright. Day 3, which we know is going to rain, so we don't have to water our crops. So if you're, like, speed running this and really want to get it ahead, on day 2, you would have wanted to at least double your parsnip crops here. But I'm in no hurry. Let's pick up... No. I dropped my axe off, actually. Actually, I do want the fishing rod, because that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Well, I mean... I'll need the wood for the bridge. I swear, my brain just did not like that sentence. I wonder where the cave went. Like there's usually a little cave on the farm. It's right by that path down there. Forageables will respawn over a couple of days. They don't always respawn immediately. We have a prehistoric skull for Gunther. Hello. Ranger, hello. Bye-bye. And talking to everybody is not a massive priority early on. Like I said, just increase their friendliness. And also, it's actually impossible to talk to every single person the first, like, week of gameplay. Oh, what was it, 9? That's what I was talking about earlier. I like these little puddles. That's new. Leak. But yeah, this is where I was coming. One of my favorite places to fish. And if I'd been smart, I'd brought a chest with me. Too late. Yeah, let's just fish this way. Oh, that's so different. I've got to get used to the controls instead of just pushing a button. There we go. And we have a largemouth bass. Not quite. If you get it full power, you get a perfect cast, which will increase the quality of the fish that you catch, but with our fishing skill this low, it doesn't really matter. And I'm sort of... Here we go. I'm sort of rapidly clicking to raise the bar. Are we zenning out yet? Is it peaceful for you? Let's see how this one has like a star next to it. The higher quality fish. And for all that waiting, we got a broken CD. Yay. There is more depth to fishing than just the minigame. You can add hooks and lures to your fishing rod to increase its effectiveness. There are multiple tiers of fishing rods. And as far as fishing minigames go, which in most games are awful, this one's not horrible. Still not my favorite thing to do in the game, but it makes money. Like this is probably about 500 gold right here. Saturated. I have no idea how much money this is going to be. And of course, it's worth more for the. It increases the value of the fish if you do it with a perfect capture, which is the fish never leaves that little bar. The type of fish changes depending on where you're fishing. Like this is the lake, so you get lake fishes. Or actually, I think this is river. River fish. It also changes on the weather. Bright, sunny, and raining changes it from normal weather. So it's raining today, so we get rainy fish. Got a largemouth bass. If we catch one we don't have already, I'm tossing the trash. They're not worth anything. You actually drink the cola for a little bit of energy back, and you get the algae, which is the same thing, really. And most of the additions you can make to the fishing pole, like the hooks and the bait and everything, as well as some food that you can eat. Basically, what it does is it makes this little green bar bigger, so it's easier to keep the fish inside it. I don't know that I'm going to catch this one. I don't know what governs how much they move, but sometimes they are random. What was that? That's just a normal, not fast. Okay, cool. Pitching the broken CD. Actually, it was silver quality, so it's worth a little bit more. Dang it! I was really hoping to show you a perfect catch. Too bad. Oh well, the bass should be worth some. Now that we're getting actual fish and not trash. And keep an eye on that time. I do actually want to go chop down more wood. I would like to get the remaining 100 logs today. Yoink. Wonder if disabling the music in the menu actually disabled it in the entire game. I haven't been paying attention to if ambient music was playing or not. I highly doubt the maker of Stardew Valley will copyright claim any videos. I think they're pretty good with Let's Players. Getting the bobber little green bar to actually calm down once it's behaving erratically like that is really tricky. It's slightly more intuitive than you'd think if the fish would sit still. 2 o'clock, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fish. Let's go for one more fish. Sorry. And then try to get to the museum and deposit the skull in the museum. Yeah. It's really hard to get perfect cactus with the skill level 1. Bar is so tiny. Okay, there we go. We have 10 fish. Ditch the algae. Should just eat it, but oh well. Let me buy. I hate getting caught on random grass. Go the shortcut, because this is extremely convenient. Goodbye. Hello, Joja. I don't know if you can sell stuff at Joja. Interesting. I don't know very many department stores that will buy stuff back from you. Let me in. Alright. Gunter, I have a thing for you. Here. I have a skull. Yep. Well. I feel happy about myself. Oops. Get off of that. I'm not wasting any more energy. It's raining, so most people won't be out and about. They'll be in their homes. I would like... Already spoken to him. To speak to everybody in these houses. Here's one. Hello. Hello, hey. Emily. Ian. Aw. Oh well. The sisters are a fun pair. Is it Robin? Oh, Leah. Followed by the mayor. Interesting. Weird that their paths intersect like that. Jazz. Marnie. This is a good one to get to know and befriend. Thing is, she sells you everything you need for your animals. Curious. Marnie has a shipping bin as well. Interesting. I don't know that that exists in the previous, in the normal game. Right, let's grab an axe and start shopping. All these fish in. I want to sell the clay. You know, I didn't need to come all the way over here. I was in a chest. I could have just grabbed the stuff. I want the logs on me so I know how much I've... But... stuff everywhere. If you don't cut the grass back, it will spread on windy days, think it's windy days. And sometimes it will destroy your crops. So our crops aren't really protected by a fence or anything right now. You really want the area around it to be clear. Once you start getting good enough food, like once you start getting into the cooking aspect of the game, which I normally don't even bother within the first 2 years, you can basically ignore the timer and your energy bar. You can basically just refill it instantly. Now, one of the cool things is the field snacks. I don't have enough pine cones to keep making them. We're going to eat a field snack. And our energy goes from 6 to 51. Field snacks are pretty decent early game. I normally ignore them, but I want to keep doing this. And also, the maps are a little bit seeded. Sometimes you'll notice one particular type of tree is rarer than the others. It looks like it's going to be pine trees on this map. Uh-oh. It goes so quick. It goes so quick. We ended up with 198. We got close to 200. Don't have anything else to eat. You can eat sap, but no. Nothing else to do today. Tomorrow we finish. Oh, well, I'll need the watering. Where is the lake to refill the watering can? That's something I can do while I still got a few hours of before I can sleep. Not through. Really? This is another reason to clear out, is just able to get around the map. Is swinging this take energy? No. I'll be swinging this a lot then. Normally there's a lake literally right outside the house. It's kind of obnoxious where it's located. But it is the primary area to refill your watering can. And I'm sitting here looking at this. There's a fence in the way that I can't get through. Great. Alright. Oh, well, we can just come up here to the river. That works too. Can I refill it here? Yes, you can. Ooh, okay. That actually didn't take energy, but it shook like it did. And somehow I picked up more wood? Interesting. Go to sleep for the night. Level 1 fishing! We got 800-ish, yeah, total.